Greetings. Welcome to EDTV News Channel, the People's Channel. In this report, we have a few stories for talk about. Coming out of the parish of Trelawny, St. Catherine and St. Andrew. Stay tuned for the full reports. Blessings to all subscribers and viewers. If you're here for the first time, you can support the channel by like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. So we'll start off in the parish of St. Catherine, and we'll talk about one of Jamaica's most dangerous killer, K1L3R Campbell, otherwise called Whormy, who is now deceased, was taken out yesterday in St. Catherine when the security forces full up him chest with some round ball and spread him out like sheet. Now people, Whormy not live on borrowed time. You know what I'm saying? And the Whormy elude the police several times. So him know say, it's just a matter of time before him go with part him put several people. You know what I'm saying? Whormy involved in a Jamaica most heinous crimes. Them take out a mother and a daughter over Trading Park and then separate the head from the body. Whormy also was involved in the Cherry Tree Lane massacre, where 8 people drop out and several pick up gunshot. You know what I'm saying? So Whormy was a very dangerous killer, people. Whormy was Tesha Miller, top shotter and killer. But as I'm saying to people, no man can't outdo time. Time outdo them. You know what I'm saying? No matter how much you see them go on. You know what I'm saying? Them name mark on the calendar. It's just a matter of time. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing you'll say. Job well done by the security forces. Listen to Whormy rap sheet.
K1L3R Campbell was born on March 19, 1988. The 36-year-old, who was the father of 2 daughters, was shot and killed by the police on Thursday. The lawmen say an illegal firearm was seized in the operation. He is reported to have lived at Berry Drive in Lauriston, Spanish Town in St. Catherine, and Quarry Hill, also in St. Catherine. Sources tell our news centre that he was a leading member of the faction of the Klansman gang loyal to Tesha Miller. Miller is a convicted murderer who's now before the courts facing gang-related charges. Our sources say Campbell escaped several police dragnets as they sought to bring him in for questioning in relation to the killing of members of a breakaway faction of the Klansman gang known as Top Banks. This as Miller and the leader of Top Banks feuded over the proceeds of extortion in the main business hubs of St. Catherine. Our sources say Campbell was a hard target, using a network of accomplices to seek safe haven in several communities: Spanish Town, Quarry Hill, Buxton Town, Rivoli, Dallas Lane, Bogwalk, Wakefield and Linstead, all in St. Catherine. He also found a shelter in Maypen, Clarendon and Ocho Rios in St. Anne. Campbell wasn't always elusive though. He served 5 years in prison after being convicted in March 2018 of illegal possession of firearm and assault. His record shows that he also beat a double murder charge. The court freed him after he was prosecuted for the killing of 2 of his neighbors, Charmaine Kovaratri and Joyce Lynch, on July 19, 2012 at Berry Drive in Lauriston, Spanish Town in St. Catherine. Our sources say Campbell was working with men from the One Family gang who themselves had a conflict with gangsters from Cherry Tree Lane. That's how, according to our sources, Campbell became involved with the Cherry Tree Lane massacre. Nationwide News understands that the police are interested in speaking with 2 of Campbell's accomplices in relation to the Cherry Tree Lane massacre. They are 38-year-old K1L3R, otherwise called Chuck Up of Corlett's Avenue, Spanish Town in St. Catherine, and 31-year-old Jordan Markland of Monk Street, also in Spanish Town, St. Catherine.
So now you hear people, Whormy rap sheet, you know the type of killer what me I talk about. Them man there, trust me. Them not normal. Believe me, people. All Whormy do every day is to get up and get a phone call if you go carry out a hit on somebody. You know what I'm saying? Dangerous boy, Whormy. But he ain't no more dangerous because he will go under the ground where he put several people. You see me? Now people will move on, but still in the parish of St. Catherine, where Indicom probes fatal shooting in the whole capital, Spanish Town. The Independent Commission of Investigation, Indicom, is investigating the fatal shooting of a 30-year-old Anthony Kemar Richards, also known as Ganja, by the police during an alleged confrontation. According to reports, about 5:30 a.m. on Thursday, officers conducted a cordon and search operation on Marchpen Road. Richards allegedly opened gunfire on the police, who returned the fire, injured him. A 9mm pistol was reportedly seized at the crime scene. Richard was taken to the Spanish Town Hospital, where he was pronounced you know what. Another job well done by the security forces. Now, people, we'll move on. This time to the parish of St. Andrew, where a woman was shot and taken out by ex-lover who is a JDF soldier, an ex-JDF soldier. So we are getting to the report. The ex-boyfriend of a woman has been taken into custody after she was shot and taken out in the restroom of a club in St. Andrew early this morning. The man, said to be an ex-soldier, was picked up by police hours after the shooting, which reportedly occurred at a club located along South Odeon Avenue, Kingston 10. The dropout woman has now been identified as 29-year-old Rochelle Mason, a hairdresser of Denver Crescent in Marvally in Kingston 20. Reports are that about 12:30 a.m. Mason was at a party when she was confronted by a man who was allegedly her ex-lover and dragged her to the restroom. Shortly after, an explosion was heard and the man seen leaving the restroom. A patron went to investigate, raised an alarm, and summoned the police. On arrival, Mason was seen sitting in a sitting position on the floor of the restroom in a pool of running red water with what appeared to be gunshot wounds to the mouth. She was transported to the hospital where she was pronounced you know what. Now people may see the video and the ex-soldier, trust me, indeed with that cold people, straight in her mouth and lick out the whole of the back part of her head. She was seated when she get it, people. And red water just run all over the place. Now, the ex-soldier is now in police custody and he will be going to prison for a very, very long time. Now, people, we'll move on. This time to the parish of Trelawny. And we'll talk about a fatal accident that claimed the life of 3 people, including a 14-year-old. So we'll get into the report. A female student is among 3 people who drop out as a result of injuries they sustained in a motor vehicle collision on the Greenside Main Road in Trelawny on Friday morning. The deceased, all of Saltmarsh address in the parish, have been identified as 31-year-old cabinet maker Hoydeen Flemings, 21-year-old Brandon Garden, and 14-year-old Tashante Jones. Reports are that about 10:30 a.m. a Toyota Wish motor car was traveling behind a Suzuki Grand Vitara along the Greenside Main Road heading towards Falmouth. Upon reaching a section of the road, the Suzuki Grand Vitara was in the process of turning off to a car wash on the right when the Toyota Wish, which was overtaking a line of traffic, collided into the right side of the Suzuki. The impact resulted in the driver of the Toyota Wish losing control of the vehicle, which cordoned off the road and ended up in a ditch before slamming into a concrete wall. The driver of the Wish and another male passenger dropped out on the spot, while the female student was rushed to the Falmouth Public General Hospital where she dropped out while undergoing treatment. The lone occupant of the Suzuki Grand Vitara was also taken to hospital for treatment. The Falmouth police are investigating. Very, very sad story, people. You know what I'm saying? Condolences to all of the family. You know what I'm saying? No, people, the road, trust me, man. The drivers that were up on the road, them won't take heed. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that drive like them late. You know what I'm saying? Very sad story. Please leave your comments in the comment section and tell me what you think. One aim, one God, one destiny. Walk good, talk good, live good. Blessings.